Yep. And then just make sure. Oh, mic's on.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
we're here.
All right. Let's do this shit.
Oh my gosh. Well, hey everyone. It's so great to have our first live stream as the Ham Life Show.
Yes. A hot
We manifested
ass mess. Yes.
Honestly, okay, this launch party right now is a hot ass mess. We're sorry, y'all. We started a little bit late. That's because
we was on CP time. Don't worry about it.
See, that's okay.
We was on CP time.
Y'all
know how we do.
We're working out the kinks. It's gonna be fine.
Don't even act like your auntie was never late for nothing, or you've never been late for nothing. Shit, you probably was late for work this morning. If you want to be real.
Yes.
So,
amen.
Yeah, we was late for work. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Don't be tardy for the part. Okay, we ain't talking that.
What on earth? Did you really just quote? What's her name from Real Housewives?
I don't know. I just heard that. So.
Don't be tardy for the party is from she I'm not be named. What was her name? She was like Nene's enemy. I don't know. Anyways, that doesn't matter. But okay, wait, we didn't introduce ourselves. So wait, I'm Kat, aka Sweet and Shady on Twitch and social media. Please follow. What's your name?
I'm the one, the only, the infamous, the wonderful, the man. Your mama couldn't and your daddy should have. So you can call me just the one. I don't know. Tonight I'm the one.
The one. I like it. Did you? Okay.
I should hashtag that the one, like Neo.
So let's get straight into it.
Okay. So
why do women say they don't need men?
You want so
just like your opinion. It doesn't have to be, I mean.
My opinion, the reason why women or anyone like anybody say they don't need a man is because one, they got them a new sex toy. The sex toy is hitting all the spots that a man couldn't. And then two, they make their own money. And three, they comfortable being by themselves. Like, I don't need nobody breathing down my neck or breathing on me. And you know.
For me, I feel like, so I'll admit I gave you a trick question. Because the question was, why do women say they don't need men? I think it should be, why do women say they don't need boys? Because there are men. But I think the reason why women say that is because they don't want to deal with the drama, the mess, the emotional
damage.
Damage, the mommy issues, the lack of emotional intelligence, the drama. Like, it's just like, why? Like, at this point, with everything you're saying, agreed. It's like, if I can do everything by myself and all I need is dick, I mean, I can just get an appointment for that. I don't really need a relationship.
Yeah.
So,
like, at this point, like, I understand you because I'm generally the same way. Like, if I just need you for sex, then I can buy me something to satisfy me. Because if you have spiritual issues, you battling demons. Yeah, don't get me wrong. We all battle our own quote unquote demons. But if you're
out of control is the question.
Yeah. If your demons is like outrageous, I don't got time. If I'm already past that point. Like, if you still struggling with a certain point that I'm already past, I don't got time for that no more. But if it's something small, minute, like time management or something like that,
or
then
something
I can,
like personal development. Yes.
Yeah,
for
I can
me,
understand.
it's just like, are you adding shenanigans, rigmarole, bamboozlement?
Are you adding drama to my life? That's the ultimate thing. Are you adding drama?
Are you an addition or a subtraction?
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas are subtraction.
Man.
So
you're not an asset at all. You're a liability. You're a liability to everything I got going on.
Honestly, sometimes I feel like when it comes to men I've dated or boys, I feel like I really was raising a whole child, and I'm not a mother yet. So I didn't want that. I wanted a partner. I wanted, as my great friend Tiffany, hopefully she's watching, would say, is the relationship should be the project, not the person. Amen. So,
and that's the issue.
It really is.
I do want to ask a question to you though. What makes a relationship toxic to you? Like, what and definition of toxicity. What makes a relationship toxic to you?
Man.
Think about that,
really,
sugar.
Ooh, it's a good one.
Yes.
She's spraying. No, I mean, no, it's good. I feel like it's starting problems about things that don't matter. Like, if you just start arguments about things that, like, recently I dated someone who I brought him a cookie. Mm-hmm. I thought it would just be nice. I was getting myself a cookie from the kitchen. I was like, oh, let me bring my baby a cookie. And then he made an issue out of the fact that I didn't bring him a napkin with the cookie. This is a real story, guys. This is a real story. I didn't bring a napkin with it. And then he was even like, you know I like milk. I'm like, I forgot. What about thank you? What about... So that's an example for me of something of a toxic relationship. If you're complaining and you're not being grateful, like, where's the gratitude? Where is oh, well, you didn't... Well, what about thank you? I didn't have to do this. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's one thing that's toxic. Obviously, like ghosting, not texting back, any type of games. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. I feel like we're grown at this point. If you want to spend time with me, spend time with me. Yeah. Don't be like, oh, I like her, but I'm not going to go and hang out with her today because, I just want her to miss me a little. I'm like, what is that? That's toxic. Mode. So, that, or like the whole, like, oh, I'm not going to text back for 2 days after the date, or just like whatever those like little weird formulas are that don't work. I don't like those. I feel like I don't like that. And I don't like no communication. Yeah. And I don't know. Okay, I'm really specific. I feel like this is toxic. If we're texting, and let's say we're back and forth like every other second we're texting, like in a little conversation, right? Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden you just disappear. Mm-hmm. That pisses me off. I'm like, you should have said, hey, I'll talk to you later, going to a meeting or something. Like, just some kind of communication.
I hate ghosting, period, because I hate if you're not interested in me no more, or if you don't want to be bothered with me no more, then just communicate that. Yes. I'm grown as fuck. I am grown. Mm-hmm. Like, you're not going to affect the way I eat, sleep, or shit. Yeah. So... Yeah. Like, oh my God, you telling me that it's gonna be fine?
Seriously.
So my definition of a toxic relationship is bringing old wounds to a new beginning.
I was just thinking, I feel like we're on the same page because I was just gonna say that because I'm like, if you are in a relationship with me, but you're like giving me 50-50 or like you're in one door out the other, you're like trying to protect yourself. I'm like, I don't want that because I'm like, that's just old baggage. I'm like, no, if you're gonna be in a relationship, be in, like fully in. And be out if you're going to be out. Like, do the casual dating, do the talking, do the textationships. But if we say we're together and it's official, I'm expecting you to take a leap of faith that I'm not going to hurt you. I would have hoped that you would have figured that out by now before you committed and before I committed. So we gotta give it our best shot. I feel like a lot of people don't want to give it their best shot anymore, and especially with men. I'm seeing on social media a lot that guys that are in love, they're being called simps. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, why are we using that term like it's a negative thing? It's like, he's in love. Let him be in love. Like, what is this whole idea of being a simp because you're showing the affection and love for someone else?
What's crazy is who that's coming from. That's coming from a lot of women too. Really? A lot of women is calling these guys simps. I've seen it on the Shade Room a lot of times.
I mean, I'm confused because as a streamer on Twitch, a simp for me on Twitch means someone, usually a man, that is like donating money to a female streamer hoping to like get attention from her, where it's like in reality you're never gonna meet this girl. Mm-hmm. You're just you're trying to get attention by like donating like thousands of dollars. You're a simp. You're a simpleton. That's goofy to think that you have a chance with her. That's it. That's how I know it from like a gaming world. So now I see it like on just regular, you're a simp, I'm like, what does that mean? Yeah. Why?
So, because
you're in a relationship, you should be happy. You should be giving love. You should be trying to do your best and make.
Or they call them corny. Like they call them corny.
Yeah. Well, simple, I'm like, corny. So I'm like, why are you dating to try to get someone toxic? Yeah. So if you're gonna call a corny means that you're being romantic, and that's a bad thing. So you want someone to be mean to you? Yeah. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't get that. Why are you in it? What is that?
What makes someone that like? What makes you crave that toxicity? I think
feel like you don't like yourself at that point.
Yeah, I think there's something within yourself. Even if you got a kink, you need to separate that kink from your real life. Like, if you like that rough, aggressive shit, aggressive stuff in the bedroom, That's fine. But you don't have to have it in your everyday life. Like, hey, baby, I want to get choked real quick. Can you choke me real quick? Like,
I mean, okay, and that's the thing. Like, you guys can have whatever. I mean, of course, your relationship should hopefully be stable and healthy, and you can be as crazy as you want to be. But I feel like I don't want a crazy life and good sex. I don't know. No.
I just want some. Yeah. Never mind. Let's move forward.
Wait. So would you rather? Okay, no. You sprang a random question on me, so I'm gonna do it for you. So would you rather
It was not random. It
wasn't random. It was on topic.
Yeah.
I mean. Okay, but I guess this just came up to me. Would you rather?
Okay.
Would you rather great sex, but not great relationship, where the person isn't relationship material, or great relationship but not great sex?
Ooh, baby. Oh, Lord, baby. See, like, the thing is, like, so the only thing about that is what people have to realize, if someone is not great at sex, you can always teach them. And bullshit to the people that say, I don't have time to teach nobody how to please. No, you should. That should be at the exploration part of a relationship. Them exploring, getting to know how to satisfy you sexually, not just anyone else. Yeah, that wham bam thank you ma'am on the side real quick. Yes. That quickie, that's fine. But if you in a relationship and you want someone to really get to know you and want to know your body, you should want that person to learn how to satisfy you. Not satisfy the next bitch, but just satisfy you. So,
and I'll add on to that. I feel like with sex, it's like that should just, like, great sex just comes naturally from a great connection. Like, even if you don't get, like, I don't know, if you don't orgasm every single time or whatever, but you have a great bond and you're bonding and it's like an enjoyable thing because you guys are bonding, I think that that's great. And you guys can keep building on that as long as you have the connection. You can do anything. But if you don't have a connection, then it's just empty. It's just empty.
You just in each other's face. Wasting honestly, fucking time.
My thing is, okay, and this is like, again, I guess going into a rabbit hole here, but why is casual dating so attractive to people? Like, what is it about, like, sleeping with multiple people, seeing multiple people, not really committing to anything that's, like, so attractive right now? I genuinely don't understand because I only date one person at a time. So, and this is why I want to talk to you about this. I'm like, why?
I ain't gonna say I date a team the whole time. Bullshit. No. I don't date at all. If I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. If we go on a couple of dates and you meet the family, if you meet any of my family, we go together.
But wait, if you go on dates, aren't you dating?
That's
Trey. This is what I don't understand right now. My generation, I'm like, because I have friends who are like, I'm not dating, but we went on a date. Bitch, what does that mean? Like,
so that means we kicking it, we talking, we chilling.
All of that is dating. This is why I don't understand.
So like, dating for me is exclusivity. Like, that means, like, I'm exclusively dating you. I'm not dating any other bitch.
Okay, so you talk to multiple people, but then you only date one person.
Correct.
Okay, see,
I'm putting a lot of people on game. Y'all need to pay attention and know the difference between dating and talking.
So, yeah, and is talking the same as texting?
Yeah.
Okay, because I could text multiple people, but I'm only
dating one.
I would go on a couple of first dates, but it's like, if I don't like you after the first date, I can't go on a second date with you. And if I didn't like you enough in the texting conversation, I can't go on a date with you.
Yeah, I agree. I can't, if we can't get past the texting portion, or the conversation is dry, then you dry.
But I'll say, for me, the reason why I really struggle with dating multiple people at the same time is because I feel like I'm very, like, my energy that I'm giving at that moment, it takes all of my energy to get to know one person and really see, like, okay, do we work or not? And so when I'm seeing, I did try it once when I think I went on 2 or 3 first dates, like, in the same week, and I got people's names confused, like, the hometowns confused. I got confused.
Everybody got a nickname in my phone. Well, no, I ain't gonna. Let me take that back.
Woo! No, wait! You get yourself in trouble.
No. So everybody, like, you got a nickname in my phone. So everyone I know has a nickname.
What's my nickname?
Huh?
What's my nickname?
Bifey.
Oh, that's right, Bifey.
Okay. So
business wifey.
Yes. So everyone has a nickname on my phone. So
that's right. You know what? I'm gonna change yours to Bubby for business hubby.
so like I don't confuse people because I like depending on how you make me feel or how we vibe. Of course, I remember you off rip.
Okay.
Like Michael B. Jordan, I remember him off rip. Not saying I'm talking to Michael.
I was like, what are you? Who's in your DMs?
Nobody in my DMs. Lori, Harvey, give me a call. Okay. No, she's fine. She cute.
Oh my gosh.
I can keep pass around.
You can be what?
The pass around.
Gosh. Not me dropping my phone. You're goofy. I can't with you. I don't know. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, I guess from there, since we're talking about dating, like, can men and women really be friends? Platonically.
Yeah. Yes.
We're friends.
Yeah, we're friends, but the thing is, like, we kind of like similar things. So
okay, but at the same time, though, okay, I've heard people say that it's not okay to have like a bisexual male friend because it's like because you like both, so it's like you could be problematic. Like if I'm dating a guy, like you could be a problem.
What?
Because you also potentially like women.
Yeah. So like the thing is like. I don't know.
I've just heard that. I remember there was a podcast episode. I don't know what it was, but like they were talking about like how boyfriends don't trust bi men or just men in general that are like friends of the girlfriend because it's like you're really just waiting to like swoop in like or something like that. I was like, what?
Baby.
I think that's toxic. I think we can be friends.
Yeah, I think the opposite sex can be friends. Now. I've seen the opposite sex be friends a lot of times. Even like, but the thing is, when they become friends, they be saying, "Oh, that's my cousin," or "That's my brother," or that's so forth.
Cute.
So that's how it works in the colored community.
Okay.
Now it's a different story when you're the same sex and you like the same sex.
Wait, before you go into that though, I just want to say I've had a completely different experience.
What?
Like, you're probably one of the few friends that has not tried to turn it from being platonic. Like, at least in my life experience, like I've had guy friends, I was enjoying it, platonic, great, and then at some point, somewhere, they make a move, and I'm like, whoa, I wasn't ready, and then they ruin it. So that's just been my experience so far, but you're one of the few friends, like, now I'm starting to gain, like, genuine platonic guy friends, but no, most of my life, no. I don't know if it's different for women, though.
It
I don't
is.
know.
Well, it's different. It's different across the spectrum. Because I guess it depends how fine you is, because I get it.
Whoa, no, fine. I'm done.
No, I'm just playing. No, because I am fine. But outside of that, like that, I think it varies between across spectrums. I think it varies.
Okay.
It just people who
pass the line.
People who which one? Which one?
Barefoot. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We're not sponsored, y'all, but I love Barefoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Just saying.
We ain't sponsored yet.
We're not yet, but you know. Anyways.
So
got my fruit scotch.
Okay. people that is more attractive, they get that more often. The more attractive you are, the more often you get that. Like they don't want to be just friends. Like, it's a couple of y'all that's watching can relate that because some of y'all are fine and y'all watching and y'all like, okay,
cute girl problems,
yeah, or fine ass nigga problems, or whatever, or
fine people problems. Okay, that needs to be a t-shirt.
Fine people problems.
Yes.
So, like going back to being friends, like going into people being friends is I think I find it easier for male and females to be friends than for a heterosexual male or heterosexual female to be friends with a bi or homosexual or even trans person, because if they're friends, people gonna automatically assume, oh, they gotta be doing something. But
I'm like, do people assume that about us? I don't know.
Yeah, like
probably.
Like okay, they do this, but like
a little suspect.
Like let me have a completely 100% heterosexual friend, people, and I go out, and people gonna think that me and that person.
So question, together. This is just like a random, not completely random, but going back to what I was saying about how certain guys felt like the bisexual or heterosexual male friend could be a threat. Is that a red flag? Like if your boyfriend feels threatened by your other male friends in your life, like he's coming into your life, you already had these male friends, he's like, I don't know, I don't like it. So is that sus?
So yes and no. It's sus if your friends are heterosexual and y'all have dated in the past, or y'all have slept with each other in the past.
What if nothing's ever happened?
If nothing ever happened, it depends on how long y'all been friends. If y'all been childhood friends, then that's acceptable. If y'all only been friends a couple of months long, like
or like a year, let's say a year, and they're heterosexual, and you're like the guy's single.
He's a year.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go a little bit over a year.
Okay.
A year and a half, 2 years. If y'all been friends for 2 years and he's never made a move, and you sure that he doesn't like you in no shape, form, or fashion, then I can understand that. But outside of that, nah. Nah, baby.
Okay.
Nah, baby. It can't happen.
I feel like that's come up for me before, and I felt like it was a red flag because.
But
I feel like the people that are in my life right now, they add to my vibrance.
Yeah.
And so if you come into my life and you meet me and you really like who I am, my friends are contributing to that. And so, including the male ones. So if by you joining my life, you want these people to just exit just because they're male, I don't know. It's like I'm adding you, but then I'm subtracting all these other people.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like that. I want a full life. I want a full friend circle and full, I don't know. Yeah. That's just my point of view on that.
And then,
but I'm not a man. So.
But the thing about this, reverse that. Like, how do some females feel? Like, females feel by guys having female friends. A lot of females is the same way. They're like,
feel like that. Mm-hmm.
I feel some type of way.
I feel like it's like I feel like I don't have a right. Maybe I'm just weird like that, but I feel like I don't have a right to go and judge you on that. If I am coming into your life and you already had XYZ female friends and you're telling me you've never done anything with them, you guys are cool, childhood friends for 2 years, friends for 3 months.
Oh no, baby.
Like, Let me put this
glass right here
and
real quick.
Here's the thing. I would say I'd like to meet that person's friends and kind of get a read on it. And I can tell if she likes him or if she doesn't. But I feel like the whole point is I'm not going to join in something where I'm feeling insecure. And if I'm feeling insecure and I was not given a reason to, that's my personal problem.
Yeah. So let me tell you, if I'm dating a dude and he's fine as fuck, which everybody dates fine.
Yeah.
But and the females his female friends and he's bi or whatever, and they fine. How long y'all been friends? 3 months. Where y'all go to school at? Where you know her from? I need to know. Is she a hoe or is she not?
Okay, well, I will understand, like, okay, the female roommate I would be sus about, but just like a friend, like, I don't know, like, everybody, plus, a friend means so many different things to so many people now. Like, you ask somebody you don't even know on Facebook, oh, they're my friend. Like, what does that even mean? I don't know. Everybody has a different definition.
But the thing about it is people confuse associates or acquaintances
with friends. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they'll be like, oh, she's just a friend. I'm like, no, she's an acquaintance. You don't even see her on a regular basis. You don't even text her most of the time. You don't even know what's going on in her life. That's an acquaintance.
If you call somebody a friend, I need to know, like, how long y'all been friends?
For me, it's
what's
like,
their mama name?
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
what's
okay, let's say I'm meeting this guy and he's like, oh, I hang out with this girl every day, I text her every day. I actually like that. I'm like, okay, if y'all are not doing anything, I don't have a reason to be insecure.
Wait, go rewind. You said if he hang out with her every day.
Yes, like if he saw her every day or something, and they always hung out, and they were just very close, but they were platonic.
Yeah, we hanging out too. Like it's gonna be a three. We all three of us hanging out. We all finna become friends.
We can do that. Yeah, of course. So I feel like if a guy that I'm dating has a female friend, I'm like, oh, and if I really like him, like she could be my friend too.
Not a menage though. Not a threesome.
No, I'm not talking anything sexual. I mean genuinely just become friends.
People would think that like people sick.
That's what I'm saying. Everything is nasty now. Like hang out means something. Talking means something. Netflix. I'm like, no, I mean literally hanging out, like going. I don't know. It's like
I'll be saying let's Netflix and chill. Like you like
that's nasty. Well, Netflix and chill we know is nasty.
No, but they took that. Like I legit want to watch Netflix. What if I just legit want to watch Netflix?
Well, then you don't say Netflix and chill. You say I want to watch Netflix.
But we chilling, right?
No, you know Netflix and chill is something different.
Well, they turned that. They turned that. So, girl, what's on this? I'm trying to see the agenda.
Okay. Yes, sorry. I think the next question was, what is a high value man or woman? Yes.
What's a high?
What does high value even mean?
So high value.
Oh my god!
A high value
I'm
man
driving because I don't know what that means.
A high value male or female is someone that is self-sufficient, that is already healed, aligned with their purpose, already got their own money, bringing something to the table. A healed person, like someone that is filled with love, light, and
it's toxic though because everyone's high value.
No, they ain't. No, the fuck no. You tell me that bum underneath the bridge is high value. You date him?
Yes.
You would date a bum from under the bridge?
No, I wouldn't because he's still healing. But my point is, we're all born with intrinsic value. No. We're all high value. That's why it's toxic.
No, we high value. We high value when we get there. We're not just automatically high value. No, you have to get yourself. You have to become an asset, not a liability. Because the liability, is not high value.
You need to have personal development and everything. I just feel like the high value, low value thing is just like toxic. Like, why are we just keep separating ourselves more and more and more. I'm like, okay.
I understand we separate ourselves, but sometimes we have to separate. We have to separate from the bullshit. That's the bullshit.
On a dating level, yes, you need to be specific about who you're dating because that's I feel like the partner you choose is probably the most important decision in your life. Yeah. More important than your career, where you live, all those things. Yeah. Agreed. But it's like, and I do think in some sense we need to judge to figure out like, is this person for me or whatnot? But I just don't like the whole high value, low value thing. I don't know. But the thing because people tell me like, oh, you're high value. I'm like, cringe. I don't know. Like, I just don't like that.
Whenever I get the thing of, oh, you're high value or you're bougie or whatever, I just say, thank you. I accept it because I believe in having the best. Or
I've been told I'm bougie in like a negative way. I don't know what
I
that
don't
means.
care. I've been told I'm bougie.
I don't care anymore. I'm just me.
My own siblings have called me bougie. My mom has called me bougie.
You're just built different.
My aunt has called me bougie.
It's okay.
My favorite aunt in the whole wide world called me a bougie.
Is that a compliment? Okay, no, wait.
It wasn't a compliment either.
Okay. You know, we're going to take it as one, though. You are bougie in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bougie bitch. Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Okay, back to high value. Okay, so for me, high value, okay. I still don't like the term, but I think I agree with you on what people are trying to say. It's like, this is the person, last year my friends and I would call, especially we were looking for a specific type of man. We called him the unicorn. The unicorn is the unicorn what? Yes, he is the man that has a career that he is happy with, not just the 6 figures, a career he's happy with. Ooh. So it doesn't mean that he's making 6 figures. It just means that he is in a career that he's happy with. Ooh. So if he is working as a plumber and he loves that position.
Oh no, it smells like shit. No, baby. No.
Sir, that is not the point. Focus. No, okay, but either way, my point is he has a career that he loves. He has his family that he loves. He has, even if he doesn't have the best family situation, he tries his best. He's gone to therapy. He might be taking some courses for himself. Like, he has hobbies, goals, dreams, aspirations, and he's going toward them, and he's happy with where he is in his life now, and he's excited for his future. That is the unicorn. I guess the other parts of it were, you know, single, not married, no kids, because we were all single, unmarried, and no kids. But yeah, that was the unicorn. Of course, I'm also black, so my preference is black men. So we're talking about black men here. But yeah, we felt like he was the unicorn, and we felt like 99% of the women are chasing the 0.01% of unicorns. And so that makes these unicorns sometimes toxic because they know that they're high value, and so they abuse it.
Yeah.
So, you know, finding the unicorn that doesn't abuse it is the goal, but the unicorn knows he's the unicorn, so he's not a unicorn anymore.
What is it then? Another nigga?
He's a well-to-do toxic man.
Oh, okay.
In that case. But you do have the unicorn, the really, really rare unicorn that knows what he's looking for and is just waiting for the right person. And maybe that one is special. But yeah, we have 99% of women chasing the 0.01% of men.
No.
I don't know.
Like, you have 99% of women chasing what they see that's appeasing on social media.
Okay, so that actually segues into my next question of what makes you deserve a high or low quality person?
Oh, because, baby, I'm high quality myself. If I'm high quality, I need somebody high quality. I need somebody to match my energy. That's match my hustle, match my energy. That's what
is high quality something you can deem yourself? Because I feel like everybody that's on social media feels like they're high quality when it might be like overvaluation.
Yeah, overvalued
in the dating market, and you're actually low quality, but you don't know. Like, how do we have a standard for high low quality?
Yeah, we do.
But like, what if you're actually low quality and you just won't accept it? Because if you won't accept that you're low quality, you can't elevate to high quality.
Yeah.
If you're just perceived high quality.
Yeah, self-denial. You got self-evaluation.
But a lot of people don't want to do that.
Well, they are low value.
So if you're not self-aware, then you are low value.
Yes.
Exactly. I feel like we got somewhere.
But yes, high value is me, and I deserve high value.
So let's talk about, since we defined high value, what is low value? I mean, we talked about the fact that they're not self-aware, but what else? What are some other messy features?
Refusal to grow or take any type of help or constructive criticism.
Okay.
Someone that's stuck. Someone that is
wait, what do you mean when you say stuck?
Stuck where they at. They don't want to move forward. Like, refusal to grow.
I see. Okay.
They stuck.
So they're happy with their lives, but they don't want to do anything to change it.
Yeah, complacent. Okay. They're complacent where they at.
And they're grouchy too, because they're usually not happy.
Yeah, and I always gotta put you in a happy mood. Let me smile for you. Let me make you like. These people are usually ungrateful. They rarely say thank you. They rarely even like be happy. They're rarely even happy.
Well, you can't be happy if you're not aware. So
and they always, only thing they watch is toxic shit. They watch toxic shows. Toxic.
Yes. Also, either they blame everyone else, and they don't look at themselves at all. Going back to being self-aware. I'm gonna talk about men for a second.
I got a cousin like that.
I feel like, especially with the Keke Palmer incident a couple weeks ago, I saw a lot on Twitter of these men saying, "This is why black women are sick. This is why. This is why. This is why." Like, anybody who's like, "This is why," or like the incel, like, y'all are. It's just sad. Anyways, but I will say that for men. Low quality women. Okay, maybe this is gonna be toxic, but I'll say I feel like a low quality woman.
Oh, don't let your DMs blow up now.
For me, okay, it's something visual for me. It's the nails for me. I don't know if this is toxic or not, but like, you know those nails where like you can't use your hands anymore? Like, you know, like when it's like.
So the thing is,
it's stylish, but it's like, why?
Okay, so I got y'all, the ones who wear long nails and
I got like your nails
be
like
curling
here,
over.
and then it's
I got you, baby. Just don't even jump in her inbox. I got you, baby.
Okay,
so
talk to me. Talk to me nice.
You have to have a certain skill. So people who has those long nails and a lot of them still be able to type and do a lot of things with it because they're talented.
It's a handicap. Why are you handicapping yourself?
No, they are multi-talented. They can actually do the same thing you can do, probably even better.
It just looks goofy to me.
Yeah, it looks goofy, but they can work with it, baby.
Goofy. Okay.
They can work with it.
So it's that for me. It's being loud. Yes, like ready to fight someone always.
Oh,
like,
no, hold on. Because I feel like
just aggressive.
I feel like you stepping on my toes because I'm always ready to fight for mine.
But like when you're looking for it. Like not when you're just defensive of your family or your values. Okay. I'm talking about like, oh, you bumped into me? Let's fight. Like, what is that?
But no,
or
babe, I'll be
cursing.
Ready. I'm gonna go. I'll be ready to go.
Well, always like cursing. I don't know. I just feel like women shouldn't be cursing like that. But I don't know. Like just like some things like that are behavior wise, I feel like indicates a low value woman. I'm not even talking about number of sex partners, so I don't believe that matters. But somebody's blowing up Instagram. Okay. Really?
Yeah. I can see it from here.
Okay. Okay. I wish we need to find a way to like read our messages and see what people are saying.
Well, I can't. I'm not streaming from Facebook.
You're streaming from Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I could open my Instagram and we could check some. Yeah, do we want to address some comments real quick?
Can you read that comment? Can you read any of those comments on the side of the phone?
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Robbie. Yeah, and we know they're sideways, but
Oh, that was me that posted.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone said say that again.
Which part, hon?
Yeah. So, but yeah. Go on to the next question, Sugar.
Of course. Okay. So wait, our next question is It's about 666, and for those of y'all that don't know, that means 6-pack, six figures. And what was the other one?
6 foot.
6 foot. This is
plus
what men are.
Tall,
this is what women are looking for when it comes to men. And so the first question is, why are women looking for it? This was my question. I'm a woman. I don't know.
I could tell you.
I'm lost
because I can't speak. Well, okay. So 6-pack is just a nice body. It just tells you like they care about themselves. So if they care enough about themselves to keep up that nice body, then they're going to care about you too.
But can I counter that? Because you could not have a 6-pack and you can still be very healthy. Like, what about the 5-pack? What about the 4-pack? What about the very nice flat chest person that you spit?
Because they probably got a fast metabolism. So they don't
what
count.
About if you're muscular? What about if you do track?
If you muscular, you more than likely going to have a 6-pack. More than likely, that's what I
Okay, so then what about the 6 foot? Because that one I feel like is BS because nobody controls their height. So what is that the indication
6 foot means 6 foot or above means two things. One, that you can very well protect the person. You can protect me.
Based on height.
Yes, you can protect me.
You can be tall and be useless.
Yeah, but
did you see there was an episode of Black Mirror?
You're intimidating. You're intimidating though. The bigger
are
you
we
are,
in the wild? What we're not. This is 2023. We're not out here like intimidating people.
And everyone over 6 foot is swinging. Like you want somebody.
That's not true either.
You want somebody.
Okay, so why didn't we say 6-pack, 6 inches then? Well,
no.
Never mind. Yeah. I don't know. I just call bullshit on that one. I don't know. I don't think because 6-pack, 6 foot, 6 figures, 2 out of 3 is completely physical. One of them you don't have any control over being height. The other one is money, which I'm like, okay, that's really shallow because you could have someone could be earning 6 figures and then get laid off. Now they're making 0 figures. So what are you gonna do? You know, what do you like? It's just
if someone is making 6 figures and they get laid off and they have $0 and they still struggling, then that's they still have financial maturity.
Issues.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it's like, but a lot of women aren't using the interpretations the way you are. They're like, oh, does he have a 6-pack? Yes or no. Is he 6 feet tall? Yes or no. Is
like
he 6
you
figures? Yes or no.
You don't want to look down at your dude.
My thing is, most men don't make that. Most women don't make that. And my thing is, if you're gonna ask for 6'6", as shallow as I think it is, then you better be
able
the
to
equivalent on the women's side of things. I don't know if that's 5'5" or whatever, but like seriously, like I feel like a lot of the women asking for this stuff also don't have their shit together, don't have a job, don't have a car, don't have their trauma addressed, don't know what their purpose is. Like, why do you even want a relationship? They don't know. They just honestly know. I know multiple women said, I want someone to pay my bills. Men are not just your literal sexual bank account, so that's not cool. I just feel like there's a lot of women that are they're kind of dehumanizing men.
So the thing is, it's trifling women and trifling ass niggas out there, trifling men. I'm sorry, boys that do not want to take responsibility and actually go out and like, okay, hey, I'm gonna go out and value. Like, if I want someone who is going to have my back, or is going to hold me down, quote unquote.
Then you need to reflect that.
I need to reflect that. I need to be bringing something to the table.
Be somebody that somebody wants to date and wants to be their partner.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a lot of people are like, I need to get. It's like, what are you giving? You're giving zero.
They give, only thing they think you're
giving struggle.
They giving is sex.
That's depressing, because the whole world can do that.
Yeah.
So that's even disrespectful to yourself, because if you're saying your only value is your sexual value, it's like, well, everybody has that. Yeah. So there's nothing special about you.
And I can teach someone to be just as good as you, if not better, for me.
Exactly. And it's like, yeah, with sex, that's
basic.
Yeah.
Basic stuff for basic hoes.
Lost hoes.
Basic bitches.
Nobody's basic. I just feel like they're lost and confused, and I mean that's why we're doing this podcast.
Yes,
right?
it's basic, which is, to me, basic is below average, and then it's people of quality, of standards.
I just feel like all of that means personal development. I just really want people out there to develop themselves more before you're looking for a relationship, like, because it's kind of like when you're doing, like, I'm a website designer, right? And it's like, you can pick any color, you can make any type of logo, you can do anything. It's creative. But you need to narrow it down based on what works for you. And you wouldn't know that unless you created your vision statement, your mission statement, etc. I feel like people need to do that personally. Like, who am I? What am I? Like, and really develop, like, who am I? Most people don't do that. They don't travel. They don't go and try different hobbies. I had friends last year who was like, oh, what do you like to do for fun? The answer was scrolling through Instagram, watching Netflix. Those are not, everybody does that. And that's not a hobby.
Trifling.
So you need to develop yourself and understand who you really are to be able to narrow down the type of person you're looking for. Because at the end of the day, there's 8 billion people on this planet. Let's just assume it's 4 billion men, 4 billion women. There's everything under the sun. There's so many different people out there that can add to your life, but you need to know what is good for me, what works for me. And you wouldn't know that if you don't even know who you are. So I feel like you need to just develop yourself. Yes, go on dates, have fun. But to find like that long-term partner, that husband, that, family life, everything, you need to know yourself first. And I feel like a lot of people don't want to do that.
But the thing about it is, the problem with people getting to know themselves is because, well, the reason why people is afraid to get to know themselves or is like pushing not to know themselves as deeply because they have to face.
You have to face yourself and be self-aware, like we're talking about.
Yes, and also face some past hurt. Some people is not ready to heal from something that happened years ago or even a decade ago.
I mean, for me, at this point in my life, I just feel like, there's no other option, because it's like, either I'm going to live in the present or I'm going to live in the past. And if you haven't recovered and you don't want to learn anything about your past or learn from it and then move forward and make better decisions and address that pain, then you really are living in the past, in the present, and then your future is just blank. It's just really depressing. I feel like a lot of people are doing that. So I wish people, chose differently, but that's just depressing for me. I don't know. I feel like I've met a lot of depressed men, especially.
I've met a lot of depressed people. Period.
I just feel like with men, it's different because in our society right now, I mean, just talking at America at least, it's not, I feel like it's starting to become okay, but it's still not really okay for men to be emotional, for them to really go to therapy. Like, a lot of y'all are going, but it's kept really hush-hush because it's still kind of embarrassing. Versus women, we were socialized, like, from birth. It's okay to cry. It's okay to express your feelings. So, like, even if there's painful experiences, I feel like women will go through heartbreak. And we'll be like, you know what? Let's try again. Versus a man, he will get his heart broken, and then he doesn't know how to process his trauma and his hurt because society didn't let him do that. And then he's like, you know what? I'm going to become a fuckboy. That's how I'm going to process things.
And I think that's the same way for females.
Yes.
So, because a lot of females, they get excused like, it's okay to act out. That's the reason why the stereotype angry black female is so out.
Yes, I think the other issue that a lot of women have, especially black women, is we don't respect boundaries. Like, we were kind of taught that if someone tells you no, then you can just manipulate them through either like sex or just like big googly eyes or whatever you have to do to change that no into a yes. So then, like, respecting boundaries usually isn't pretty like normal. Respecting boundaries and accepting no and accepting rejection, those things are not normal for us. So then you see people acting out when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
So
those the immature people.
They are. I mean, not even immature. It just, I don't know. That's a complex question. That's a complex discussion right there.
Yes.
But you know what that is?
A hot ass mess.
Yes.
So what else we have, girl?
That was it, honey.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It was.
Yes.
Oh shit, we was talking.
We really haven't. It's been a whole hour.
No, it has not. It's only
really
been like
has.
it's been 20 minutes, haven't it?
No, it has been a
like
whole
25.
ass hour.
Damn, probably like 45 minutes.
45 minutes. We've been entertaining y'all. All right. So don't say we didn't do nothing nice.
I mean, okay. Well, technically, I mean, if you do want to keep talking, I mean, I have a question.
Okay.
Because I don't think I asked you this question.
Okay, last question.
This is more about what happened last week with Was it last week with Keke Palmer and her now
ex-boyfriend? I thought you were about to say my name. Like, I thought you said what happened last week between me and my friend. Like,
Sir,
baby.
No.
You try to put
the thing with Keke Palmer really bothered me because I had a toxic ex in the past that really reminded me of that. And I feel like, for me, my opinion is that she's just glowing right now. She's, had her baby. She's really activated, found her self-power. And I feel like he was insecure about that and tried to really dim her light, is what I'm going to say. And I feel like he just tried to publicly shame her. Even if he had an issue with her outfit, I'm like, okay, I guess privately, maybe you guys set certain boundaries or whatever, but I wouldn't do that publicly on Twitter. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the only reason you would do that on Twitter is to publicly shame that person and embarrass that person. I'm like, that's not a good partner. Yeah. Someone that's trying to embarrass you, humiliate you, put you in your place or whatever, that's not a partner. That's not love. So I just wanted
Keke Palmer is fine as shit.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's fine.
I love seeing her shorts. I love seeing how happy she is. I love seeing her baby.
And she's very talented.
Yes. So I guess I just wanted to ask your opinion about that. I know it's like technically last week's news, but like, what is your? Because we've been so busy with this podcast, we got to talk about it. What do you think about that?
I ain't gonna call him no punk bitch.
Do you think he was toxic? Is he the definition of a toxic relationship?
Yes. Because the thing is, like, yeah, he's the definition of toxic relationship. Because, like, it's something about that he was insecure about. Like, you find that with insecure man, because her outfit wasn't even revealing, and even then,
I see worse down the street in Buckhead, to be honest.
And even then, even if you did feel like her outfit was revealing, you know who she coming back to, so it should be no issue.
Yeah.
She ain't going home with that man.
Also, it's like if you meet your celebrity, if you get serenaded by one of your favorite celebrities ever,
baby.
You're gonna be very excited. And I feel like she didn't do anything sexual. She didn't do anything inappropriate. She was just happy and enjoying the moment. So, I don't know. I just didn't feel like she did anything wrong. But I just wanted to hear a male perspective because it's like, okay, maybe there's something I missed or whatever.
And I think the concert, Usher be baiting people. Like, no, they said Usher be baiting people. I don't think Usher probably like one of the greatest male artist of all time.
He really is.
Yes, I think so. The king of R&B.
Yes.
But the thing is, like, and I know somebody's gonna DM me about that later. But
get ready.
I think he be baiting some women, like he be singing to them on purpose, like just to get them in trouble. You think so? I think he.
No.
Oh, okay, probably so. I think he was trying to get people in trouble a little bit.
I feel like.
But the thing is, the concert
out here living his life. You know?
Concert was cool. I think I watched him sing, and he just sing like I get why he sings to celebrities too, because celebrities versus regular people, they be crazy. Like that one girl, like he was about to sing, and she started. She's like all she did was scream, and she helped him, like held him hostage. He said, and his face looked like never fucking again, never fucking again. I will never do this again.
Especially since he's doing the show in Vegas, you don't know what you're gonna run into.
Yeah,
there,
so I completely get it.
Okay.
So I don't think the concert was that bad.
Okay. Right.
But you know what that was though?
A hot ass mess. Well, catch us, y'all. Again, thank you guys so much for watching tonight. This was our launch. It's their first time doing this. I think we had a great time.
Live too.
Yes, live. So we're gonna
be
making sure that we have content coming out every day on different platforms, as well as our full episode again on YouTube.
And y'all gonna catch me drinking every single episode.
And make sure you follow us on Twitch, Trovo, Facebook,
Twitter,
TikTok, Instagram. We're all on there.
You owe me some wine.
Oh, wait, let me just pour this thing.
And you pour me the strong wine too.
Debt paid. Okay, but either way, my point was, we're going to be doing live streams Sunday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be doing the same thing.
7 p.m. on Sundays.
Yes. So we're going to be back here again on Sunday, y'all.
On Sexy Sundays.
Sexy.
I mean, no, that's
Wait.
Saints. Sundays is for the Saints. Oh. Well, we're gonna be.
I want to make my sexy single free T-shirt. I want that to be a T-shirt.
Sexy free
sexy single free. That's guys. That's one of my mantras. Okay, so we're gonna have T-shirts for you.
Sexy single Sundays.
Yes, and make sure you go to our bio, our link in our bio. We have our website, hamlife.tv. We're selling merch. We're doing all types of things.
And y'all gonna see me with some shit on. Being bad.
Yes, and we're gonna have different topics, different costumes every single week. If you really liked this live stream, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Again, we'll be on Sundays at 7 p.m. But yeah, follow us. We're gonna be doing lots of fun things.
For the bad little specimen.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. All right, people.
Bye.
Thank y'all. Bye. Okay, you can stop it.
Yeah, you can hit end stream.
Oh.
Bottom right. It's a big red